Hi, this is Michael William Denny of the ThunderWizard.com YouTube channel. Welcome back. So, this is going to be part 3 of the phase 4 of the ascension process. Now, as I said in the first part of the phase 4 ascension process, this was a critical juncture. And so, we may have to come back and do some more videos on this because this is, really this is the crux of it. This phase 4 is absolutely essential in being able to move powerfully through the rest of the phases. So please do not feel bad if you have to keep coming back. I do. This is an ongoing lifetime process. You have to keep coming back to this phase 4 and regaining your energy, finding where you have put your energy into other people or other situations, past traumas, where your energy is still being siphoned out of you by, even, just ideas in your head. So I want to share with you a very powerful meditation technique, and this is a breath meditation combined with a visualization. And the great thing about this one is that you don't even really have to fully feel what's going on, as long as you can follow the basic steps of this meditation. And if you do it on a regular basis, you will gain a ton of your energy back. Ideally, you can gain all of it back. That's the goal. So let me give you a little background on this technique and why it's so powerful and why it works. Now, I have seen this particular meditation from two different sources. One was from a Kundalini yoga teacher, and another one was from Carlos Castaneda. Now, if you don't know who Carlos Castaneda is, very famous writer, but he was an absolute fraud. He was a notorious, infamous fraud. He made up everything or stole everything from other people. And a lot of the stuff, especially towards the end, was, I thought was way off. He was really losing it. But the majority of the stuff that he wrote, I believe, was channeled information because it's brilliant. The idea of becoming a ruthless warrior, meaning not a warrior where you go out and harm people, but a spiritual warrior where you are seeking to gain your own personal empowerment. And one of the main theories behind what he taught was that we needed to have all of our energy in our energy body in order to be able to achieve enlightenment, freedom, whatever word you want to use. I don't even remember what word he used, but that was the idea. In order to achieve enlightenment, you had to have all of your energy available. And he taught that one of the main ways that we lose energy is that we end up giving our energy to people or situations or ideas. And that, in fact, there are people in our lives who may not even be around in our lives who we are continuously giving our energy to. And so he shared what he called a recapitulation, which he says was handed down for thousands of years by these shamans, which of course isn't true. I don't know where he got it, whether he made it up or he got it from somewhere else. It doesn't matter. It works. And so in this technique, what you are going to do is, with using your breath, you are going to get your energy back that you have given to other people or other situations. And the theory is, and I've definitely experienced this as being true, is that when we go through highly emotionally charged situations, especially traumatic ones, what ends up happening is that we create an energetic connection. You can call it an energetic cord, whatever it is, but we end up being energetically connected to those people or that situation, and we continue to give our energy to it. And it sucks the life out of us, and that's why we end up aging and dying, is because of that. So this is a way to get all of your energy back. It's a way not only to be healthy and happy, but to stay young. So I'm going to teach that to you right now. But before I teach you that, I'm going to teach you a preparatory meditation. And this meditation is designed to balance the two sides of the brain. Because as you know, we have an emotional side, which would be our right brain, and we have a more critical side, which would be our left brain. We need both halves of our brain in order to function in life, but oftentimes they're not in balance. And so we need to have an emotional and an objective balance between the two hemispheres of our brain. So this this preparatory meditation is going to do just that. So I want you to get into your meditative posture. The easiest way for me to teach that to you is to go back to the whole breath meditation. If you haven't, please go back and watch that. That'll teach you how to sit in a meditative fashion that's very easy, where you can do it on the edge of a couch or on a chair or on the edge of your bed even. And when you're in that posture, this is what I want you to do. You're going to inhale through the left nostril, and then you're going to exhale out the right nostril. And that's very easily done. You just simply take your thumb and you close your right nostril and breathe in through the left. Then take your index finger, close off the right nostril and exhale, close off the left nostril and exhale out the right. And just keep going like that. Okay? Now, I recommend doing that for at least 3 minutes, but the great thing about that meditation is that you can do that for as long as you want. That's one of those, I give you some of these meditations, and when I say this is a meditation, if you just did this, you'd get everything. This is one of them. Because not only will it fill your body with life force energy and oxygen, but it's going to give you an objectivity. And what I am looking to help you with right now is to give you an ability to objectively experience your emotions and then release them. We want to. This is very important, and this is one of the main problems with modern society, is that we should not be denying our feelings. We need to experience all of them. We need to honor them. We need to feel them. They are energy. They are our life force, but we need to process them. So oftentimes people just simply deny their feelings outright, and that's what makes a lot of people sick. So this is going to give you the ability to tap into your emotions, and at the same time it's going to give you an opportunity to release them and to process them. So do that for 3 minutes. But as I said, you can make that an entire meditation in and of itself. If you do that every day for, let's say, for 10 minutes or even a half an hour, every day for 40 days, trust me, you will be a completely different person when those 40 days are over. So we're just going to use that as a preparatory meditation. And so you're going to do that to start. So do it for 3 minutes. Then what I want you to do is to go back and look at that list. So if you had difficulty in the previous exercise that I gave you, if you haven't, go back and watch that, the part 2 of the phase 4 of the Ascension series. If you had difficulty getting past that and being able to experience the emotions and process them and let them go, then I want you to go back to that and do this meditation. Here's what you're going to do. This is a mudra that will connect you to all of the parts of your brain. You're going to put your fingers together like this, and then you're going to hold it in front of your navel center. Hold it in front of your navel center while you are doing this meditation. Okay? And here's what you're going to do. You're going to bring to mind whatever situation you are trying to resolve and get your energy back from. And with your eyes closed and in the mudra, what you're going to do is you're going to start with your head over your right shoulder like this, and you're going to inhale in one big sniff and turn your head to the left. And then you're going to exhale in short bursts and bring your head back over to the right shoulder. And then let your head come back to the center. Then go back to the right and inhale. Okay, like that. That's the meditation. Now, let me give you the visualization. So now that you have the technique, by the way, again, if you just do the technique and you can't do any visualization, you're going to be doing all kinds of wonderful things to your awareness and to your health and to your body. So what I want you to visualize is that when you have your head like cocked over here over your right shoulder, what you're going to do is in your mind's eye, you're going to see as much of the scene in which you are trying to relive and get your energy back. And what you're going to do on the inhale is you're going to inhale and bring all of your energy that has been left in that situation. You're going to inhale that energy back into your body. And then you are going to, with the sniffs, you are going to exhale and release all of the negative energy you don't want. All you want to do in this exercise is to get back your life force energy and to release any negative energy that you picked up on, whether that's a negative judgment that you received, what somebody maybe harmed you, what they said to you, conclusions you made up, shame, guilt, anger, whatever it is that you don't want. You are going to exhale as you move. Now, it's important that you do it this way. You inhale to the left and you exhale to the right. Reason for that is that the left side of the body is the feminine, is the part that takes things in. So you are going to use the left side of your body and the right, which is the right side of your brain, to pull energy back to you, your energy. And the right side of the body is the male. It's the part that makes distinctions of right or wrong and good or bad. It's the part that we protect ourselves with. It's usually the strongest part of the body, but it's connected to the right brain, which is the one that, that protects us. And so that's why you're going to, with short sniffs, release what you don't want. Now, you may have some emotional experiences, which is great. So the thing to do is, if you're having some feelings come up, you just keep doing it. If you start to cry or whatever, just do your best and keep going through it. Just keep doing the breath until you feel a release. And you will, at some point, if you're having an emotional experience, you will feel a release, and that's when you know that the meditation is done. Now, if you don't necessarily have an emotional experience, then you can set a timer. 11 minutes is good. I would set it for 11 minutes and do it. Again, do the best that you can. Now, you might get dizzy. You're going to be bringing in a lot of oxygen and life force energy, so you might get dizzy. Those are all very good things, so don't worry about that. Now, this is a meditation. If you've got an issue that you just can't seem to let go of, I want to recommend doing this for 40 days. Do it every day for 40 days. Don't think about it. Don't stop. If you miss a day, you got to go back to the beginning and do 40 consecutive, consistent days back to back. It's best to do it before bed because it opens up the unconscious mind, and then as you dream, you can release all kinds of unconscious garbage and attachments that are there. So this is potentially a challenging thing, but again, do you want to have mastery over your life, or do you want to feel victimized? This is one way to get your power back. So, having said that, for those of you that would like to go very deep into this path of syncretic thunder shamanism, go ahead and follow this link here at the bottom of the page. That'll take you to my Patreon Master Shamanism page. Subscribe at whatever level works for you. I also recommend getting a Vedic astrological reading, and I will go ahead and put a link below. If you don't know, just go to thundershamanism.com and click on the Vedic astrological link, and then you can order a reading from me. If you have any questions about that service, you can email me or leave a question here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Having said that, my friends, you can have all of your energy back. You can be in control of your life. You do not have to let all of these old traumatic situations defeat you, take your life force away from you. You can have all of your strength, all of your health, all of your happiness back. I promise. This is one very effective way. If you like this channel, subscribe, like, comment, and that's it for now. A lot more good stuff coming up very soon. Thank you.